Hello everyone. So today we will be discussing about a company called Page Industries, and it comes under a sector called ready-made garments and apparels. So they mainly hold exclusive license for two brands called Jackie as well as Speedo, and they do manufacturing, distribution, and marketing of these two brands in India and its neighboring countries as listed over here. Okay, it is fine. Initially, we will just look into its technical chart patterns and we'll see at what stage it is in its chart pattern. Then we will go to its quarterly results, and then we will go to P&L statement, and we will analyze balance sheet of this particular company. Okay, as we said already, initially we'll go to its technical chart pattern. So yeah, here it is. We just look at its technical chart pattern in weekly time frame, then we can see that this stock has already gone through some correction, and now it is in a kind of uptrend right now. This is what we can see in a weekly time frame. So once we just plot the same chart in a daily time frame, then we can see that there is a clean complete handle pattern being found over here. So the target for this particular strip would be this. So if we just plot this depth and project it in our side, then we will get the target to be around almost 51,000. So from current level, you can clearly see that the target for this script is almost 15%, right? So this is for a midterm target, and we also use another strategy where we book small profits within head and cup shoulder. I mean, reverse head and cup shoulder pattern, right? So we can also see that this price is being moved in this particular channel, and we can plot a value line over here. The value line comes out to be like this, more like this, right? So this is a value line that we can clearly see in its up with under pattern, and by considering this trend line, we can also see that we can get a chota trade in this script itself. The chota trade is starting from here to this previous close, high is close, right? I mean, this is the recent previous high close. So at this level, so this is our chota target of 7%, and another one is 15%, and our another target is up to its all-time high from this level to that is at almost 54,000. Right. So this would be our another target. If we just plot everything over there, then our targets will be like this. So first target is around 47,900, and then 51,000, and then 54,000. So this is all about a technical target, so that can be clearly seen in the chart. Okay. Now we will just go through its business cycle, and we will try to plot its business cycle and see where exactly its business trend is going right now. So we will just copy all its quarterly results, and we will paste that in our template. Copy, this is quarterly. We'll just copy sales growth as well as OPM. So this is what is most important for us. So we are done with quarterly, and now we are just doing this for sales and expenses in yearly. One second answer. Yeah. Let's just do it for sales. Then expenses is this much. Yeah. Now, if we just look at this business, I mean, template of this business cycle, we can clearly get to see that from past so many quarters, the business is in kind of uptrend. See that its operating profit margin is also in uptrend in last 3 quarters, and sales growth is also in uptrend in from multiple quarters. And if you just look at its business cycle in yearly chart, then here also we get to see that it has just went through a down cycle, and now it has started its upward move, right? So it is all about its business template that we have developed for us. And yeah, Now what we will do is we will just go to its balance sheet and we will check. So from this template, we can clearly see that there is an upward projection in quarterly as well as yearly trend. Now going to its P&L statement quarterly, if you just look at it, then it has declared almost all-time high sales in its history. Except, I mean, in quarterly, when we compare this for September quarter, that is Q2 year on year, then it is an highest ever quarterly results for Q2, is what it has declared. Okay. As we just saw, we can also see that it is in a business upcycle. I mean, the sales has started to improve, right? So from this level to a regularly up to from almost 965 levels to almost 246 levels. So this is what we have just seen over here from this level to almost this level. I mean, in terms of percentage, if we just look at it, yeah, in terms of percent, if you just look at it, it has gone through its bottom and it has bottomed out its sales over here. And from this level, we can see that there is a gradual improvement, not the sales. Okay, that is fine. If we just look at its P&L, then we can see that right now its operating profit margin is at almost 19%. But when you look at its OPM in its quarterly, then we can OPM in quarterly results, we can see that from past 2 quarters, that is when we compare this to September 2024 to this September 2023, there is an OPM increase of almost 2%. So it's an improvement. When we compare the same June 2024 to June 2023, from 19% to almost 19%. So it has remained constant, though there is no major improvement over it, but it has remained constant. But when you just aggregate these two, that is for H1 of FY25, then you would get 19 plus 23 divided by 2, that is almost 21. So if we get the same kind of OPM for next 2 quarters, that is December 2024 and March 2025, then we can get to see an OPM margin of almost 21% over here. So even management is also waiting for almost same. So while one of a equity analyst called Avi Mehta just questioned on the same, then they said like they would be fairly getting up their OPM at around 19 to 20% is what they have told in their and 1 second. Yeah. So almost this one, 19 to 20% range. So with this, we can say that its OPM will be almost 21. Almost even if you take it aggregate, then it will be almost 20%. With 20% OPM when compared to March 2024, that was 19%. Our March 2025, 2024, 2025 next, when compared to March 2024, it will be almost 21%. Right, so I mean 20 to 21% with increased OPM and then with increased sales that can be seen over here, right? So previously it was 1125 and now 1246, and again from this level to this level there is an improvement. In H1 they have done a sum of almost 2,500 crores. Even if we project the same thing for next 2 quarters, it will be almost 5,000 crores. So 5,000 crores with an OPM of almost 20%. Then we can clearly see its impact in net profits. Net profits, and that will definitely impact on our EPS growth. So once there is a clear EPS growth, then we can clearly say that the stock holds a strong grounds for breaking out of this accumulation zone and initial basis that it is forming over here in its growth stage would be broken out and it will start moving further to make newer highs. That is what we are expecting. That's what not we are expecting actually. That's what the charts and the business cycle is projecting. Yeah, this is all about page industries that I had to discuss. Hope you had liked it. If so, please do consider sharing the video and liking it. Thank you.